coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Cancer. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. I hope y'all are well, and let's see what we got going on, baby. Starting off with the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got showing up here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Hey, Julia. How are you? Hopefully all is well. Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, we got an 8 of Cups outcome that's present, Cancer. We got here the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Okay. Taking a look at the energy of the read here. Excuse me for one moment. Thank you very much. So 10 of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Definitely feels to me right now that you're not in the most fulfilling place with someone. I kind of feel like with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, there's something that's not going forward here. And I feel like what's not going forward is not even just about the two of you going forward. It's about you have something that you can't get past. It's like a hurdle that you can't climb over with someone or something that you're dealing with. So Cancer, if this is not about love, this could be about blockages you're feeling within your personal life, blockages you're feeling within your work, but so on and so forth, Cancer. It's this energy of feeling like you just can't get past something, and because you can't get past something, you can't move forward. So Cancer, you may have difficulties right now with a partner. If you're connecting with a partner, maybe something happened in the past that you still feel like you just can't let that go, and because you can't let it go, it's hard for the relationship to thrive. It's hard for the relationship to go any further. If this is about a personal thing that you have going on with you, maybe there's something within yourself you feel like you can't get past, and because you can't get past that, that blockage leaves you stuck. It leaves you feeling stagnant. You know, same thing applies with work too. You may feel stuck in some area within your work, so maybe you feel like you have this blockage and you can't go further. Looking at the outcome that's present though, Cancer, we do have here the Ace of Cups reversed, and I think that's kind of the indicator of why you're stuck and why you can't move forward. Have you maybe ever considered that the reason why you're not necessarily moving forward is because maybe you're not as into it as you used to be, and whatever it is that's making you feel stagnant in a way is kind of your safety net, because being stagnant right now is better than confronting the truth that maybe your heart's not in something anymore. Now, listen, it might not be your reading. If it's not your reading, that's totally fine. But if this somewhat resonates to you or randomly ends up resonating to you, I think the truth is that the reason you're in a stagnant place is because it's easier to be stagnant and to say something is holding me back rather than confronting the truth that maybe your heart's just not in something anymore, Cancer. So for example, maybe you feel like you can't go on anymore with a partner because you are fixating on some fight you had in the past. Well, maybe it's not really the fight that's holding you back from moving forward with your partner. Maybe it's the fact that you don't really love your partner anymore. Same thing applies with your work. Maybe the reason you're not thriving and climbing into your work anymore, Cancer, is because maybe you lost your passion for your work. Maybe you lost your love for your work, right? Same thing can also apply too with something personal in your life. The reason why you feel held back might not be because of what you think it is. It could be because you no longer have love for what it is you're doing, and therefore it's kind of time to come accept that truth. So I feel like in the next 24 hours, the universe wants you to confront the actual truth, not the masqueraded truth. The truth is that you don't feel stuck and stagnant because of what it is you're giving an excuse to or what it is you're giving energy to. You feel stuck and stagnant because your heart's not in it anymore, okay? So like I said, Cancer, if it don't resonate to you, don't worry about it. It's not your message. But if it does resonate to you guys, I think it's time to confront the truth that you just are not into whatever it is anymore, and that's why you can't go forward with it. All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started off with our water signs today. Let's go ahead and do let's do water, fire, air, earth. Going on to our fire, let's see what we got going on for the Aries gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got showing up here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours? For the 125 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarian, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Devil, and then the outcome that's present, Aries, is going to be the Nine of Wands. So with this energy showing up for you guys so far, you can be connecting with a Capricorn for a few of you, and you can also be dealing with a fixed sign, as I mentioned earlier. So Aries, Wheel of Fortune here to the Eight of Pentacles. It kind of feels to me like you've been working very hard for things to change, but at the same time, there's something that's stopping you dead in your tracks. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got here the Devil. Could be a person, also could be something else, could be a person, place, or thing. Maybe there's a job that's in the way of whatever it is that you're trying to change in your life, but I ultimately feel like the Devil card here is representing some sort of roadblock right now from getting you to where it is you want to go. Now, looking at the outcome that's present, though, you got here the Nine of Wands. You know, this is the energy, Aries, of not standing up to what is in the way, not standing up to what it is that's blocking you. So Aries, if you want something to change right now, I think you got to stand up to the Devil. Whether the Devil be your family, whether the Devil be your friend, whether the Devil be your lover, or whether the Devil is something else in your life, it feels to me like you got to stand up to a bully here in order to get to where you want to go. So for example, for a few of you Aries, you might have family members like a parent who's saying that even though you want this, even though you want that, you're going to abide by what it is that I want for you. You may have a partner who's saying, even though you want this, even though you want that, you may have to abide what I want from you, okay? I definitely feel this energy, Aries, of like someone essentially trying to control you and tell you how to live your life, and with that being said, you haven't stood up for yourself. You've submitted to whatever this Devil is. Now, that don't sound like Aries to me. I'm gonna be real. Anytime I see an Aries will tell you to go fuck yourself, and they're gonna do what they want anyways. So Aries, I'm not sure if this really is resonating to you, but if it does resonate to you, if you feel like something's standing in the way and you're not speaking up for yourself, well, it's time to tap into your Aries energy and speak up for yourself. Tell that Devil to go fuck itself and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Whatever it is that you want to work on, whatever it is that you want to change in your life, it don't matter what somebody says. It don't matter what somebody tries to do. It don't matter if somebody tries to control you, because it's your motherfucking life and nobody else's life to live, okay? Point blank period. So, for all of my Aries right now, for those of you that are dealing with a situation that resonates to this, I think that my best advice is stop letting the Devil knock you down. Stop letting the Devil get in the way, because nobody can truly get in the way of you unless you allow them to. So stop giving them the allowance, all right? And go ahead and go after what it is you want. Point blank motherfucking period, all right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire, going on to our air signs over here. Let's have a look at the Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got showing up here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Aquarius. Y'all came through very quick. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you could be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the High Priestess. Outcome that's present, we got here the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, you could be connecting with an Aries. You also could be dealing with a Pisces for a few of you. Aquarius, Nine of Swords reversed and Three of Cups upright. Or sorry, Nine of Swords reversed and Three of Swords reversed. Overall energy to your current. With the Three of Cups reversed here, I feel like you are acknowledging that something's making you unhappy, but now you're getting ready to do something about it, okay? So Aquarius, instead of letting something make you unhappy and do nothing about it, in the next 24 hours, you're taking action here to do something about it. I definitely feel like this is about releasing whatever you feel isn't making you happy. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a new moon coming up in Scorpio. Is that tomorrow, guys, or is that the day after tomorrow? I don't know if it's on Friday or Thursday, but I know that a new moon in Scorpio is coming up. So anytime we have a new moon, full moon, any kind of moon going on, it's always a perfect time to kind of release and let go of all the things that are kind of holding us back or the things that are toxic, so on and so forth. It's coming tomorrow, actually. See? Yeah, perfect. So that makes a lot of sense here for you, Aquarius. So with this new moon energy, especially coming up in Scorpio, because the thing about Scorpio is that Scorpionic energy makes us go to our darkest points and makes us go to our darkest places to confront the truth. So Scorpio energy will take you down all the way through the dark tunnel to see the deepest truths that live within you, and then it brings it to the forefront. So that's what Scorpionic energy does. So in the next 24 hours for you, Aquarius, whatever's deeply upsetting you, deeply making you unhappy, whatever really isn't working for you in your life is what it is you're going to confront. And taking a look at the outcome that's present, the Emperor in reverse, that's going to be the time for you guys to finally say, I no longer can bury away these deep personal truths. It's time for them to come up. It's time for me to face them. So I feel like you guys are going to be confronting a lot of deep shit in the next 24 hours. And granted, no one's going to like doing it. I don't like doing it. I'm sure you won't like doing it. But with these deep ass feelings coming up for you, things that are making you unhappy, things that you've buried coming to the surface, it's time for you to confront that. And when you do confront that, you automatically get into the energy of healing it, and you get into the energy of letting it go. And as you let it go, you're going to feel much better, okay? So Aquarius, whatever you've buried, it's going to come on up. You're going to be in the feels. But let yourself let those feelings come in. Do not push those feelings away. Let yourself feel them. I promise you, I know you think it sucks. I know you think it's the worst thing ever, but let yourself feel. Because once you do, that's how you're going to release it. All right, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the Virgo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Virgo, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be connecting with a earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Seven of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here the Nine of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the King of Wands in the reverse. So, looking at this message for you, Virgo, I think it's time for you guys to stand up for the fact, or not necessarily, it's not like an energy of a cliche of like stand up for what you believe in, but it's kind of like, it's time for you to like speak your truth. It's time for you to like fight back and to like stand up for yourself in general. I really feel like with the Queen of Pentacles reverse being the overall energy, it's kind of the energy of like you've let or allowed certain people to walk over you. You've let certain people take advantage of you. And I think that you're getting to that point where you're saying, it's time for me to stop that. It's time to stop letting people take advantage of all that I have to offer. And I also think you're recognizing too, it's time to stop going the extra mile for other people, because the more that I go the extra mile for other people, the more that they take advantage of that. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Nine of Wands, they won't admit it, okay? The individuals in your life won't admit it, but at the end of the day, it's still true. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, King of Wands reversed, I really feel here, Virgo, that, you know, people in your life have been taking and taking and taking for so long, but when is it time for them to give back all that you've put in? So I feel like this situation that's coming up for you guys in the next 24 hours is kind of a realization of, my life's not really in the perfect balance, because where's the equal give and take? I will do the most for the people I love and care for. I will put so much energy into the people that I love and care for. But where's that same energy back? Where's that same respect back? Where's that same love back, right? So I think you're starting to realize, man, there's been a lot of people taking from me. And with that being said, I don't find that to be fair. So in the next 24 hours, you're going to start standing up for yourself here and no longer let people take from you. No longer are you going to let people drain your energy. You're making sure that if you're going to put some energy into someone, you're getting that energy back. And if you overextend for somebody and they don't give you that same respect, you're not going to overextend for them either. Point blank, motherfucking period. So Virgo, you're making sure you get back exactly the same amount of energy that you're putting into people, circumstances, and situations. All right, equal give and take now is what is being prioritized for you. All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, real quick, let me say a proper thank you. Thank you so much, Shannon, for being a member for over 5 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Shannon. All right, guys. So we finished up our first batch of signs. Going back on to our second batch. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got showing up for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the fish? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ten of Pentacles, outcome that's present. We got here the Page of Cups. So Pisces, in the next 24 hours, I definitely feel like you're in that space where you're imagining things for sure. You're envisioning things. I definitely feel like you're going to be a little bit dreamy in the next 24 hours. But at the same time, too, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse being the overall energy, it's like, but it's so much work to get there, okay? And Pisces, that's a mood. I understand wholeheartedly how you guys are feeling. So you're imagining a life for yourself. You're like, it would be wonderful, but it's just so much fucking work to get there. I know. But the thing about life, guys, is that if we want to get to where we need to go, we got to be willing to put the work in. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Pisces, you're dealing with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're looking at people around you in your life. You're looking at friends. You're looking at family. You're looking at people you love and care about. And you're like, fuck, everyone in life seems to be doing good. People are successful. They're on their shit. They're doing great in their career. They're having families. They're having kids. And I'm looking at myself, and I just want to eat a taco in bed at 2 in the fucking morning watching Netflix. Goddamn, right? Like, everybody's out here making babies. Everybody's out here going to their grown-up adult job, and I'm just eating a fucking taco in bed at 2 a.m. watching Netflix. Well, shit. Well, Pisces, at the end of the day, nothing's wrong with eating a taco in bed at 2 a.m. and watching Netflix, but also, you could still have the 2 a.m. taco while still working on your life and still working on what it is you want. Okay? Listen, man, everybody else around you is doing their thing. And if you want that life for yourself, you got to be willing to work for it. But who's to say you can't work for it and still have fun? Right? Right? Okay? There's something called multitasking in life. One thing I'm going to say is, like, here's this. You know, you have people in your life who love just focusing on their career. You know, there's certain individuals you'll meet in your life. Their career is their whole fucking life. That's great. There's other people that just work to get by. And then there's people that, like, want to create a wonderful life and want to have a great career and then, like, want to do awesome shit, want to have a family, but also want to have fun. Like, you can have a happy medium, Pisces. So, like I said, taking a look at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups, like, you could still have that taco in bed at 2 a.m. while watching Netflix, but also while working on your life. Just start bringing more balance in. Make sure you can have fun, but also make sure you're on your shit. If you want to expand your career, start working on your career. If you want to expand, you know, in your finances, start getting more financially established. If you want to have the baby, start talking to your hubby and be like, hey, let's go ahead and plan for some kids, right? If you want your life to change, you got to be willing to work for it. But who says you can't work for it and still have fun at the same exact time, okay? You can be on your adult shit. You can be on your business shit, making money, doing well, taking care of your life, but still eat a taco in bed at 2 in the fucking morning, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the donation all the way from Mary Hill. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, all right? All right, baby, so we did our water sign going on to the fire. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarius gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Sagittarius? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Hey-yo, hey-yo, hey-yo. Oh, my God. These cards are sticking together. Sagittarius. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got the Ace of Swords, outcome that's present. You got here the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands reversed, Four of Swords upright. I definitely feel like coming into the next 24 hours, there is something here that you're not very excited about or ecstatic about. I think that someone's going to communicate something to you here, and it's definitely not something you're interested in. So Sagittarius, I'm not sure what this is. Let me clarify for a second, because I really don't know. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this person trying to communicate to Sagittarius? And what do we got? We got here the King of Swords reversed. We got here the Four of Wands reversed. And then we got here the Emperor. Yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to kind of come to a conclusion tomorrow with that. Like, all anyone ever has to say to me is their problems, and everybody around me has like 99 problems, and I always have to hear about their 99 problems, and I'm just really tired of hearing about problems, okay? I feel like you're coming to the conclusion of like every time my friends hang out, they bitch about their husband, or they bitch about their friend, or they bitch about their mother, or this, that, and the third. It's like every time I'm around people, I'm always hearing their drama, I'm always hearing their negativity, and I'm never hearing about, let's go do some fun shit. How's your life going? Is your life going great? What can we do to make your life better, you know? It's that energy of just like, why am I always hearing about problems from the people I'm surrounded with instead of some positive, uplifting shit? Instead of a how you doing? What are your dreams? What do you want to pursue? What do you want to go after, you know? You want to hear about good moments instead of all this constant drama and all this constant BS. And I think you're getting very fed up with that. So Sag, I feel like in the next 24 hours, you know, you're kind of realizing like, I want to isolate myself from people because I'm tired of hearing about it, you know? Taking a look at the outcome that's present. King of Pentacles reversed. Being around all that energy and hearing all the things that people have to say 24/7 is honestly making me feel unstable too, okay? And I'm not even living vicariously through my friends. I'm just starting to feel unstable due to all the unstable crap they're constantly telling me. And here's the thing, guys, you know, we're always going to have people in our lives that are always complaining or that are always talking shit or that are always talking about drama, but you're allowed to take breaks from that if you want to consume more positive stuff. You're allowed to, you know, not hang out with friends and go watch an awesome podcast. You're allowed to skip going to the movies with your girls and go ahead and have a fun day all on your own. You're allowed to really take care of yourself and what it is you consume, because be mindful, guys, what you're consuming, whether it be from friends, family, or your TV show you're watching or anything, can and very much likely will have an impact on you. So if you're surrounded by people that are always talking about something negative, eventually that negativity is going to creep in and get to you. So there's one or two things you can do. The first thing you can do is you can tune all that shit out and you can ignore it and you can still stay around those types of people. And the second thing you can do is you could say, you know what? My mind needs to be fed by more positive shit, so I need to surround myself by more positive energies. Maybe you got to switch up the people that you're surrounding yourself with, because sometimes the people you're surrounding yourself with have nothing more to talk about than just some bullshit. You know? For example, if you want to be a successful person, do you think you're going to be a successful person being surrounded by people that have no aspirations and no goals? If you want to be a successful person, will you succeed constantly hearing about people talk about how they hate their job each and every single day and how they don't want to work? No. So if you want to succeed, what should you do? Surround yourself with people who are ambitious. Surround yourself with people who got goals. Surround yourself with people who know people, right? Same thing applies too with what you consume. And just like I saw a comment earlier in the chat, it's very true. Energy is infectious, you know? Positivity is infectious, right? If I give you some positive advice or if I'm giving you some positive vibe, you're going to feel it. Everyone's going to feel it. Now, if I'm giving you a negative vibe, if I'm giving you a nasty vibe, you're going to feel it. Everybody's going to feel it, right? So that law and rule still applies to the people you surround yourself with. So if you're around friends that talk nothing but bullshit all day, if you're around friends who are constantly just talking about negativity all day, that's going to get to you too. So Sagittarius, you might got to switch up who you're surrounding yourself with. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, going on to our air signs. Let's have a look and see what we got going on for the Gemini gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Give me one sec, y'all, because I've been seeing these comments like 24/7. Coco T says, karma is waiting for you, clouts. Clouts? That's weird. Weird term. You evil lying foes know who you are. The lies, cheats, silence, ghosting, and betrayed third-party bullshit is all about to come back bad. So I don't know if that's in reference to like me or like your ex or something, but at the end of the day, I appreciate it not being in my chat because I keep seeing those comments, man. All right, I don't know what's going on over there. Okay. Anyways, I saw like 10 comments. I just felt a weird vibe with that person. Anyways, let's get back into it. What did we say? Gemini, right? Gemini. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. The one thing that I want to talk about real quick, guys, especially in regards to comments like that where we refer to karma, just a quick collective message for everybody. Karma simply means action. And action, of course, is always going to have consequences. But what I've always found interesting is when people are like, I can't wait till somebody gets their karma. If you are waiting for somebody to constantly get their karma, what you're essentially doing is you're waiting for something bad to happen to another person. And by doing that, you're not releasing the person. You're not releasing anything bad that they did to you. You're staying stuck and attached to the cycle. So just a pro tip out there, just because I find that interesting. I wanted to rant about karma for a second because if you're always waiting for somebody to get their bad karma, you are never healing from the cycle. You're never letting go of the cycle. You're being invested into it and you're wishing bad on somebody else. And keep in mind, guys, the more bad you wish on somebody else, the more bad, essentially, you're wishing onto yourself. Because what energy you're putting out there is the energy that you get back. So I just want to say that real quick for everybody. When it comes to karma, remember, karma is neither good or bad. It simply means actions, and actions here always have consequences. But at the end of the day, don't ever be that person saying, I can't wait till they get their karma, because all you're doing is still being attached to the pain that you had with that person. All you're doing is getting more negativity coming your way while by wishing negativity on another person, and all you're doing is staying stuck and attached to the cycle. What I learned in life is if somebody wrongs you, somebody fucks you over, somebody screws you over, somebody does something that hurts you, even though it's hard to swallow your pride, wish them well and say goodbye. Because when you wish them well and say goodbye, you are removing yourself from their energy. You are detaching yourself from their energy. And whatever happens, all right, remember, karma means action. Whatever happens to them, they will reap what they sow. They will get the consequences without you having to be attached to that, without you having to be caught up in that, okay? I've had many moments in my life where people have burned me, screwed me over, bent me over, and fucked me in my butt. I have. I've had many of those moments in my life. But one thing that I learned is that the more invested I was into hoping something bad happened to them, the more bad shit was happening to me. The more negative of a person I become, the more unhappy of a person I become. And I had to let that shit go. So you know what? To the people who've wronged me, I hope shit works out for you, but I don't got time to be attached to your energy. Point blank, period. So just a rant about karma. Don't be that person that's like, I hope you get your karma, because really you're just getting the same karma they're getting. All right? All right, baby. Gemini, let's get on into it, man. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, for the 245 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the moon in reverse. You can be connecting with the Pisces for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Judgment reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Six of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Six of Wands. Okay. Gemini, you could be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a Scorpio. Moon in reverse, Judgment in reverse. I mean, I feel like you're not giving yourself a chance right now to really connect with what it is you've been going through emotionally. I feel like you keep saying that you're fine. You keep saying that I'm balanced, everything's good. Because the Six of Pentacles is like the energy of like, I'm fine, everything's okay, I'm good. But like, are you really okay, Gemini? Or are you just saying that because you're not in a place where you want to confront what it is you're going through? Keep in mind, you have a fantastic opportunity in the next 24 hours. We have a new moon in Scorpio. You have a beautiful time to like confront what you're dealing with emotionally and really give yourself a powerful energetic release. But if you keep on ignoring what it is that you're dealing with or whatever it is you're going through emotionally, you're only delaying the inevitable for those emotions to reappear in your life and continue bothering you. You know, the thing about burying stuff inside or bottling your feelings and emotions up is that it never works forever. Eventually your emotions are going to come to the surface again and they're going to continue to bother you. So it's better off to kind of confront them and deal with them right then and there rather than to keep pushing them to the side. So listen, if you're a Gemini and you're good right now, you got nothing bothering you, you're as happy as could be, this is not going to be your story. But if you're a Gemini who's been putting your emotions to the side, who's been burying your emotions and bottling them up as deep as you can and saying that you're fine when you're really not fine, all that you're doing is you're making face. All that you're doing is lying to yourself. All that you're doing is basically delaying the inevitable because eventually those emotions will resurface and you got to confront them at some point because you cannot run from your feelings forever. I promise you, you can't. So for any of my Geminis right now that are dealing with this, I would just say my best advice to you is confront your feelings in the next 24 hours. Do not run them or outrun them or run away from them. Confront them because there needs to be some healing here to take place. Okay? So if you've been bottling it up, let yourself feel. And remember, feeling is healing. The more you feel what it is you're going through, the more you're healing through it. All right? I love you, Gemini. You guys got this. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, there was a comment over here. Does your Instagram DMs work? Yeah, they work just fine. Anyways, by the way, thank you for the donation. I don't know if I said thank you. Did I say thank you for this donation? Where was it? I think I did. Mary Hill. Yeah, Mary, thank you for the $9.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, by the way, guys, my Instagram and stuff works. Just be careful with the scammers out there because there is a scam account right now going on my Instagram. So there's been a lot of people following the fake account. So if you want to make sure you're following the same account, the right account, it's in the description below. My official Instagram is CancerMoons.Tarot. I only have one Instagram, no other accounts. So make sure you're following the same one if you're following me on Instagram. And if you want to follow me, you can check it out in the description below. Also, Julia put it up in the chat. If you want to follow my only Instagram, it's available to you guys right there. All right. All right, everybody. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got showing up here for Team Capricorn? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look, okay? Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Pentacles. So you can be dealing with a earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, you got the Lovers though. Person you're dealing with, you got the Devil reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Four of Swords. I definitely feel right now, Capricorn, that you and somebody are getting ready to lay something to rest. That's what I saw, especially with the Four of Swords coming out. It's like you're getting ready to lay a situation down to rest. You're getting ready to let something go. It's about completely wiping a slate clean. So you could be having a clean slate with someone here. I mean, I feel like they're willing to release the negativity, and I feel like you're willing to work on that with them, considering that the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. So in the next 24 hours, you could be wiping the slate clean with someone, especially if there's been any problems or any sort of conflict or confrontation. I think that you guys are hashing it out and burying the hatchet. So that's what it looks like to me in the next 24 hours. For some of you, I'm hearing like a coworker. So you might have had beef with a coworker or conflict with a coworker. And if you have had that, I feel like the two of you are burying the hatchet. Could have been a conflict with friends, could have been a conflict with family, so on and so forth. But Capricorn, in the next 24 hours, I really feel like you and somebody are laying a situation to rest. It's like, we don't need to be fighting about this anymore. We don't need conflict anymore. Let's just have good vibes and move forward. And when I say laying something to rest, it doesn't mean like, you know, you and somebody are going to be best friends forever after this whole situation. You guys might just be cordial. You know, it very well likely could be that too. So for some of you Capricorns, you might just say, hey, let's lay the bullshit to rest. Let's be cordial with each other and we can move forward with our own lives. It could be that situation too. Okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs. Going on to the last, let's have a look here at the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Moon in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Cups, outcome that's present. We have here the Six of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, Seven of Cups here to the Moon in reverse. I definitely feel like you're a little confused right now on where life is kind of taking you. I feel like you're just going with the flow right now. You're not giving it too much thought. You're not giving it too much emotion. You're kind of just like, you know what, life, take me to where I need to flow to. And sometimes that's okay. I tell people all the time, sometimes it's cool to get lost, because if you are getting lost, eventually you'll be found. Something will find you. So when you're lost, don't search for something, okay? Let whatever it is that needs to come into your life find you. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Scorpio, you got here the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're just trotting on, you know? You're going on, you're trotting on your path, you're doing your own thing, and I think you're actually going to hit a gold mine. Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Wands, I feel like you're going to get guided to a successful place. So Scorpios, I feel like I'm being called to tell you guys to keep your head up high. Do not worry right now if you're feeling a little lost in life. Do not worry right now if you're unsure of where you're supposed to go. Just keep on going with the flow. Have experiences, do your own thing, because everything will fall into place for you. Don't seek where your next path is supposed to be. Let your next path find you. All right, Scorpio, that's the best advice that I have for you guys. Just go out, live your life, have experiences, do you. Go with the flow of the universe. You're not always going to have it all figured out. Not anyone has it all figured out. But eventually, whatever it is that you've been searching for, it'll find you. All right, Scorps? So don't worry right now. For those of you that feel a little lost, that's awesome, because that leaves room for you to be found. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our water signs, going on to the fire signs. Let's have a look here at the Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Wands in the reverse. Could be disinterest in something for sure. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Moon card, person you're dealing with, Six of Wands, outcome that's present, Emperor, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, Leo, I think right now you are disinterested in something. I think that it's interesting to me because it's like there's a lack of passion here, but there's also emotion here. This doesn't really make sense to me. Let me clarify, guys, because this is kind of a fucking confusing reading. So let me clarify here what's going on with that Six of Wands we got here. Oh, okay. We got here the Six of Cups. We also got here the Strength card, and we got here the Devil reversed. You know what this looks like to me, Leo? It's like you're acknowledging that you're not even passionate about somebody anymore, but you also still have these unresolved feelings towards somebody in your past. I think that the truth is, Leo, is you miss being with someone. And the most recent person you were with was somebody of your past. And I think you acknowledge that you don't really feel that way towards your past person anymore. But you often find yourself thinking of them because what it is that you're craving is companionship. What it is that you're craving is partnership. So essentially, Leo, I don't think it's that you're heartbroken or that you still miss somebody from your past. I just think you miss the idea of someone, the idea of being around someone, the idea of having a partner and having that love in your life and having a supportive person to be there for you, because right now you may not have that. You may be feeling a little bit alone. You may be feeling lonely. And one thing I know about love is that love it's not something we necessarily find. Love is something that inevitably finds you. So Leos, for those of you guys right now that are missing the idea of someone, that are missing just having a partner, a person to talk to, an individual who could be close to you, just know and acknowledge that it will come for you. And it always comes when you least expect it, okay? Love never comes when you expect it. It shows up at your doorstep out of nowhere. Sometimes it's an inconvenient time, other times it's completely random, but love always comes in when you were never looking for it in the first place. So guys, my best advice to you right now, Leo, is that even though you may be feeling a little bit lonely, do things right now to improve your life to the fullest. Do things right now to live your life to the fullest, okay? Focus on making your life, your dream reality, everything you've ever wanted for yourself. Because when you work on manifesting and creating your best life, inevitably your best partner will manifest into your life, and that will work out for you the way that it need be. So Leos, right now, my best advice for you is that it's okay to feel the way you feel. I understand feeling a little bit lonely, missing the idea of that type of person. Just know it will happen for you. It will work for you. I believe that it will. You should believe that it will. But in the meantime of not really having anything going on in love, do everything you can to live and create your best life. Because when you're living and creating your best life, best believe you're going to manifest your best partner. Okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our fire signs, all of our water signs, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages are showing up here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Team Libra, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Five of Pentacles reversed. You could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Six of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the Temperance, outcome that's present. We got here the Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Libra, with the energy showing up here for you guys, Five of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords upright. I think that you are officially over something. You are definitely on a new path. You're ready to start exploring. You're ready to embrace the new. But at the same time, I think you're acknowledging too that in this new beginning that you want for yourself, it is time to also bring healing into play as well. I think you're realizing that, like, okay, I'm over something, but there's still a lot more that I need to heal from. And the thing is that, is like, guys, in our lives, we're constantly going to be in a state of healing. There's always going to be something to grow from. There's always going to be something to learn from. There's always going to be something to heal, because I think we all grow up initially wounded. You know, nobody grows up perfect. Nobody grows up fucking flaw-free. Nobody in this world is flaw-free, by the way. We're all flawed in our own beautiful ways. And I'm just saying that, man. Nobody grows up and is just absolutely perfect and has no fucking trauma at all and just live the greatest life. No. People deal with shit that they gotta heal from, okay? Because from the moment we're born, we're all born flawed, but that's also what makes us beautiful. And we will expand and grow from that throughout the rest of our lives. So Libra, I think that you're starting a new journey for yourself, but you're also acknowledging it's still gonna be a healing journey too, because I have things to heal from, I have things to grow from, I have things to learn, and I just want to keep on trying to expand on becoming my greatest version. So looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Wands reversed, I don't think hearing the word healing anymore makes you cringe. I don't think hearing the word healing anymore makes you upset. I think it's something you're starting to embrace about yourself. I think you're embracing your path of healing because you're saying that every time I heal, every time I grow, every time I learn something new, it's helping me become the greatest version of myself that I could be. So I see a lot of you guys right now getting on the path of becoming your greatest version, really doing the shadow work and healing the things you need to, really embracing the healing path for you to take. And by doing so, that's all going to lead you to becoming who you really want to be in this life, your greatest version. Okay? I like that a lot for you, Libra. I think that's actually really wonderful. Setting foot into that energy and just embracing it instead of pushing it away. Because when a lot of people hear, like, you know, you need to heal from this, they're like, I don't want to. That's boring. Fuck that. But like when you embrace healing, dude, what you're doing is you're upgrading yourself. Okay? I like that, Libra. I like it a lot. So I see you guys embracing your path of healing in order to become your greatest version. Beautiful. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air, our water, our fire. Last but not least, baby, going on to the earth signs. Let's see what we got going on for the bull gang. All right. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 243 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Really, really means a lot. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's get this last shuffle and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Nine of Swords, person you're dealing with, the Sun in reverse, outcome that's present, the Fool card. Beautiful. You're laying to rest right now, Taurus, in the sense of you're laying to rest all of this negativity that has been surrounding you, or negativity that you have been dealing with, okay? I think that you're getting ready to let all of that go. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, Sun in reverse could be a Leo. I feel like misery loves company. We all know misery loves company, and I think that misery was your company for quite some time. I think that you've been surrounded by somebody who has been in that miserable space, and when somebody's in that miserable space, all they want to do is spread it. And I think that you're realizing, I'm tired of being confined to somebody who's miserable. I'm tired of being surrounded by somebody who's miserable, because all that's doing is getting to me. All that's doing is spreading to me, right? Just like energy is infectious, misery is infectious too. So I think a lot of you guys are realizing what I'm laying down to rest is being surrounded by this misery, and no longer do I want to be its company. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, the Fool card, I think you're getting ready to let it go. Now keep in mind, whatever this misery is, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. Maybe you have a very crazy job that makes you very miserable. You might be saying, I'm done giving it company. Maybe you have a friend who's just really unhealthy for you, and you're saying, you know what? Time for me to no longer be company to that. Maybe you have a situation that you keep investing into that's just not worth it for you, and you're saying, all right, I'm done keeping that situation company. Ultimately, guys, certain things in our lives can affect us. People can affect us, situations can affect us, job and environment can affect us, but it is completely our choice on whether or not we want to surround ourselves with that type of energy. And Taurus, I see you guys here just getting fed up being company to misery. So therefore, misery may love company, but you no longer want to be company towards any kind of misery. Looking at the outcome that's present, the Fool card, this is you guys getting your clean slate. This is you guys getting your new beginning and releasing it. It's walking away right now from whatever is miserable in your life and saying, fuck it, it's time for me to be surrounded by better energies. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday, man. Thank you for your love, guys, and thank you for your support. You are all super appreciated. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, guys. I would appreciate that as well. Real quick, everybody, today I uploaded Capricorn and Taurus for November 2021. If you are a Capricorn or a Taurus, definitely consider checking out your November reading. It is available for you guys today. Virgo, you guys will be posted tomorrow. So Virgo, your November reading will be out tomorrow. So for the Virgos that have been waiting, I will see you guys tomorrow. As well as the fire signs, you guys are coming shortly as well. So just wait on a little bit longer and I'll be getting those messages out to you, okay? All right, everybody. Pretty chill daily reading. I'm tired as fuck, though. I'm going to go relax, okay? I'm definitely tired. I need to go chill for the rest of my day. But thank you guys for spending time with me, man. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope the readings resonated. I hope they helped. And I hope you had a fantastic time, okay? All right, everybody. Much love, y'all. Have a happy hump day. Have a happy Wednesday. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, everybody. And have yourselves a good one. Peace.